Welcome to Beaufort County this week. Today is Wednesday, November 26th, and all of us here at Beaufort County would like to wish you a happy Thanksgiving week. I'm Matt Golden, and here are your top stories presented by BCTV. Bluffton announces its upcoming holiday events. Beaufort's Charles Lynn Brown Center will temporarily close for electrical upgrades, and a Bluffton golf community rescued a stranded manatee. All this and more coming up on Beaufort County this week. Make sure to check out Festive Beaufort, your exclusive ticket to all the excitement happening across Beaufort County. Join us as we explore vibrant events that bring our community together. From local flavors at seafood festivals to creativity at art shows, Festive Beaufort celebrates the heart and soul of our community. Don't miss the stories behind these events that make Beaufort County shine. Tune in and discover why Beaufort County is the place for every occasion. Festive Beaufort is where the spirit of our community comes alive. Find episodes of Festive Beaufort on BCTV, on the BCTV YouTube channel, and on the BCTV app. From Bluffton Today, the holidays are right around the corner and the town of Bluffton is seeking entrants for its 54th annual Christmas Parade. The holiday season in the town gets underway the first weekend in December with its parade and tree lighting events. The tree lighting will be held December 5th at 5:30 p.m. at Martin Family Park, followed by Santa's Workshop, which will be held at DuBois Park Pavilion. Following the workshop, there will be a 6:30 p.m. showing of the movie Arthur Christmas. The holiday festivities will continue December 6th with the town's Christmas Parade, which will begin at 10 a.m. and travel through Bluffton's historic district. The Bluffton Christmas Parade, a cherished community tradition for more than 5 decades, continues to grow along with the town's population, a town spokesperson said. With this growth, public and personal safety remains top priority. Parade participants and spectators are asked to follow all rules outlined in the parade application to ensure a safe and enjoyable event for everyone. Head over to BlufftonToday.com for highlights and guidelines for the parade. Effective Monday, December 1st, 2025, the Charles Lynn Brown Center, located at 1001 Haymar Street in Beaufort, will be temporarily closed to the public to allow for critical electrical upgrades. The closure will remain in place for an undetermined period while work is completed. These upgrades are essential first step in preparing for the facility for a future basketball court renovation and are necessary to ensure the long-term safety, efficiency, and reliability for all users. An announcement will be released when the center reopens to the public. During the closure, senior program activities will be temporarily relocated to an alternate Beaufort County Parks and Recreation facility to ensure services continue without interruption. Details will be communicated to participants. Guests who typically use the Charles Lynn Brown Fitness Room are encouraged to visit the Burton Wells Rec Center located at 1 Middleton Rec Drive, which remains fully open and available for public use. Beaufort County appreciates the community's patience and understanding as we complete these important improvements. Residents are encouraged to visit the website bcscrec.com for ongoing updates and information, including sports and program registration, special events, and announcements regarding the facility's reopening date. From the Island Packet, what started as a routine Saturday round of golf at Crescent Point quickly turned into a wildlife rescue story the community won't soon forget. 2 golfers teeing off on hole 9 on November 22nd spotted something no one expected to see beached along the shoreline: a manatee. These gentle, elusive giants are no stranger to the shallow waterways of Beaufort County, but finding one stranded on a golf course is another story. The golfers immediately called the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, setting off a coordinated response that soon included Crescent Point staff, local residents, and the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office. I've never seen one other than an aquarium, so this was a first for me and for the course, said Crescent Point's director of Marketing, Dylan DeBellis, who helped lead on-site efforts. Teeing off the rescue as soon as the call came in, General Manager Ron Schiavone worked closely with Beaufort County Sheriff's Office to secure the area and redirect golfers so the distressed manatee could be given space. From there, the Sheriff's Office maintained direct communication with SCDNR while they consulted with Florida partners to determine the safest plan. It was a bit high stress. We weren't sure if it was going to make it, DeBella said. Under SCDNR's guidance, Corporal Dean Intrup with BCSO began relaying step-by-step instructions to keep the manatee stable, gently misting its skin, keeping it covered with damp towels, and making sure it stayed warm enough. Never too much water, never too cold. Brian Roller, Crescent Point's Director of Agronomy, rushed out and tapped into a sprinkler head, rigging a hose so the manatee could be safely and consistently misted. Community members Tommy Odell and Riley Durham also stepped in to assist, carefully following SCDNR's instruction and ensuring the manatee wasn't disturbed more than necessary. Thanks to hours of patient teamwork, the manatee remained stable long enough for the tide to return. As the water rose, the massive but gentle animal was finally able to move on its own and glide back into deeper water. All he needed was the tide to come in and help take him back out. Authorities later searched nearby inlets and confirmed the manatee could no longer be located, indicating it successfully returned to the open water. This rescue comes during the tail end of South Carolina's manatee season. These large marine mammals typically travel north from Florida in warmer months and can be spotted in Beaufort County between April and November, especially in sheltered areas like inlets and marinas. By late fall and early winter, they begin their migration south, where the water stays above their survival threshold of 68 degrees. Seeing one in late November or December in South Carolina can be a sign of trouble, according to Kelly Lambert, SCDNR's Manatee Response Coordinator. If you spot a manatee in South Carolina waters in the late fall or early winter, contact the SCDNR hotline at 1-800-922-5431. And now, here are some events to get you out and about this weekend. This Saturday, November 30th, Santa will be outside the Beaufort Candy Shop at 103 West Street from 1 to 5 p.m. He'll be taking photos and explaining Christmas magic before returning to his day job managing the North Pole. A whirlwind of events are planned for December in Beaufort, including this weekend as Artist Sunday kicks off from noon to 4 p.m. at the Arsenal with a pop-up market, shopping and galleries, food trucks, street musicians, and local artists selling one-of-a-kind holiday gifts. And if you're a movie lover, you're in luck. Highway 21 Drive-In has some great movie fun this holiday weekend. Of course, they are closed Thanksgiving Day. On Black Friday, you can head to Screen 1 at 7 p.m. to see Zootopia 2, rated PG, and then following that at 8:45, it's Predator Badlands, rated PG-13. That double feature of Zootopia and Predator Badlands will also be showing Saturday, and then on Sunday at 7 p.m. you can get the single showing of Zootopia 2. On Screen 2 at 7 o'clock Friday and Saturday, it's the movie everyone has been talking about, Wicked for Good, rated PG. After that showing of Wicked, it's Eternity, rated PG-13 at 9:20 p.m. On Sunday, you get a single showing of Eternity, rated PG-13. And Screen 3, for all you Wicked fans who are really into it and want to see a double feature of the whole story, Friday and Saturday at 5:30 p.m. on Screen 3, it's Wicked, rated PG. Following that at 8 o'clock, it's Wicked for Good, rated PG. And on Sunday, you can get that single showing of Wicked for Good at 7 p.m. Hopefully some of these events pique your interest, and maybe I will see you out and about this weekend. Have a fun and safe Thanksgiving weekend, Beaufort County. As always, we'd like to ask you to help our friends and check out Beaufort County Animal Services, go over their Facebook page where you can find courtesy posts for missing pets, found pets, and pets that you can adopt or foster. Do you love animals and tolerate humans? Well, Beaufort County Animal Services is hiring. If you want to make a difference in an animal's life or just prefer furry co-workers over the two-legged kind, they've got jobs for you. You want snuggles, but you can't have pets at home? Well, come get paid for them. There's Animal Services Technician. Do you enjoy cleaning, feeding, bathing, and medicating animals while telling them they're perfect angels? This job is basically being a hotel concierge for furry guests. Apply over to governmentjobs.com. There's a direct link to that at the Beaufort County Animal Services Facebook page. Animal Services Technician Lead, if you like being in charge, want to supervise animal intake, health checks, behavioral evaluations, and make sure everyone is fed, clean, and fabulous, this is the Animal Care Boss position. Again, a link for that application, which is found at governmentjobs.com, is found on the Facebook page. And finally, there's the Animal Services Dispatcher. If you're a people and animal person who loves organizing chaos, taking calls, and helping officers help pets, this might be your calling. And if you're bilingual, that's even better. Again, you can find that job application at governmentjobs.com. There is a link on the Facebook page. Join the team and help them help the critters that make our world better. Thanks for tuning in to Beaufort County This Week. This podcast is a production of BCTV. For more information on Beaufort County TV, you can head to beaufortcounty.tv. All rights reserved.